Hey Leo, what's up? Happy birthday. How you doing? What's going on? You say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. That's within 30 seconds. That ain't gonna flag nothing. Sorry, Macca. It's cool. What's up, Leo? How are you? It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your week ahead. See what's going on in your life and with your love and everything that's happening. All right. I'm gonna pull on the current energies at the momento, at the time of recording this live. However, whenever it popped into your phone's algorithm and you clicked on it, decided to come and hang out with us for a wee little bit, perfect timing as always. All right. They're divinely guided. They're timeless messages. And when you find them is when you are supposed to. All right. So let's get this out of the screen so you can see your table. Perfect. And remember, whatever message comes out, I'm going to convey it across to you because good, bad, or indifferent, whatever message it is, when you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I got your back and you're protected. Okay, Kimberly, Monica, Connie, we good? Hi. I love reading for Leo. You guys are awesome. You better have a good solar return, Leo. You deserve an awesome birthday. Hey, Stacy, what's up? Ralph, Allie, how you guys doing? What's happening? What's up, Alan Jackson Tarot? If I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go to Alan Jackson Tarot, get a personal or two. Crazy about a personal. Anyways, that's kind of cool. All right, let's go, Leo. Because Leo, as you know, not just because it's your birthday, but all year round, Leo, you are kind of a big deal, Leo. I mean, Elon told me all the other signs, they just get planets or satellites, rocks, just rocks. But you get the sun, the center of the universe, huge, filthy rich. I never said anything about the rich. I never said anything about, I didn't say anything about any of that. Anyways, Leo, let's go. That's your birthday. All right, let's do it. Tap me in, tune me into Leo energy, please. I just love reading for you. All right. What do we have for Leo? Tap me and tune me into Leo's energy. Give me a birthday reading for Leo, please, and thank you. Birthday spinny hugs. Let's go. Give me 2 shuffles. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, inimitable, pure, awesome Leos. Here we go. You thought I wasn't going to do it. 3 of Pentacles. You are protected. The week ahead shows your guardian angels on the 3 of Pentacles stepping up, helping you rebuild from everything you've been going through. It's like you're finally at the end of a very long and winding road. The 6 of Pentacles, it actually does lead right to your door. 6 of Pentacles, Temperance on the Ace of Swords tells me that in the week ahead, there is like a hey text that tells you that somebody, person on your mind, has gone through a conversion, just like Saul down here. The Ace of Swords in my tarots is the hey text. It's that first communication that breaks the ice, gets 1 foot over the threshold, and opens the door to calm and vulnerability and just feeling comfortable again. I dig it. 6 of Pentacles is something very balanced out of this too. And I could be reading for someone here that's a widow, possibly, because that is the parable of the widow's generosity on the 6 of Pentacles. But Temperance coming in is somebody wanting to take action from a balanced perspective, okay? It takes a lot of work to be able to blend water across 2 cups on that kind of a plane. You know what I mean? Let alone turn it into wine. But the direction going forward in this one, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, time to put the burdens away. With a Star card, it's happening exactly as divinely guided in your plan. I love it for you. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh coming your way with the wise men. You're getting more knowledge going forward too, especially if you've got Aquarius placements in your chart. I like that. So let's see what we've got going on. What's the current conditions at Leo? 10 of Cups. Aww, that's good. And the Ace of Wands. Well, okay, it was nice, but then it got really nice. Leo, the Ace of Wands. See, there's still a spark. There's still a passion inside you. And with the Devil card on the Ace of Pentacles, I do pull kind of a little bit of frustrations in the fact that you're working so hard to manifest this Ace of Pentacles and enter into the promised land that you might be feeling slightly hot under the collar. Maybe some people are at the moment kind of pushing your buttons the wrong way. That's leaving you feeling kind of like judged and not, you know, like being pigeonholed by everybody else. And instead of getting to do what you want to do, feeling like you have to do what everybody else tells you to do, right? And Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is like, if you want to go into your Sandra D mode, right? Go ahead and tell them about it, stud. You've still got a passion. No matter how many times you get beaten down, you've always got this ability to stand right back up. I've always loved that about you. I do see going forward in the week ahead, you taking action on things that, like stuff that people have always been like, oh, Leo, that's not going to work. No, Leo, don't do that. And you'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. they can all mind their own business. And then all of a sudden you are so happy that you did what you wanted to do and you made the decision. 10 of Cups. It does lead towards like a lot of what you've been dreaming about lately. So your dreams are kind of like giving you a preview of the future. Some of you guys, I'm feeling almost like you might even be developing a little bit of like prophecies or premonitions, kind of like That's So Raven energy, that you're getting kind of like little glimpses of your future through your dreams. And it's actually where you're manifesting too. You've got the ability to mold and shape your dreams while you dream. It's the energy of like the red ball theory that I use it in my dreams. When I'm dreaming, for my confirmation, I ask for a red ball and want to like boing, boing, like in that one movie. I forget the movie, but yeah, you can do that too. All right. And I do see a little bit of frustrations on the energies on this Ace of Wands, the Aries energy, a bit of hot-headedness, that some of what people tell you to do has been ticking you off straight up. And you're trying your best to keep it all 10 of Cups and be happy and then bubbly for everybody when you're like trying to do the best, trying to do my best on this one. Remember, it is okay to get angry and to let those emotions show. Everybody has that energy in them. Even Jesus got mad a couple times, okay? He yelled at Lazarus once for dying, you know, right? Then the self-righteous people polishing the outside of the cups instead of the inside of the cups, that kind of ticks them off. Jesus threw a table once or twice in a temple or two. You want to talk about scratching temples? Okay, it's okay to get mad and to process the emotions when you feel them so that you don't bottle them up and wind up with a resting 5 of Swords face. 10 of Cups. Once you process it, whether it's anger or laughter or sadness or crying, you are able to get it out and go forward to stay on your path. Let's see what's up in the love department. And we'll get more on this for sure because we're going to see what's up. But starting with the past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Even though everybody else is like, hey, Leo, no, you want new people, right? You shut everybody out. And then you're like, I'm actually a very loving sign. You guys really like to prejudge, but I'm a really loving sign. So you're allowed to miss and love this person as long as you want, because my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. None of us should ever tell you what to do. You guys got free will too. I have the Chariot. I don't know why I just did that. I looked at that. I'm like, I don't know why in my vibes, as soon as I looked at the Chariot, I'm like, I knew it. But it's like at some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with a Cancer, right? The Chariot is here. The 7 of Wands into the 10 of Swords. Cancer, Leo, Gemini energy. Some of you guys might be Leo, Cancer, cuspers, or you've got some strong Gemini chart energy along with Cancer. I'm almost feeling like the energy of Gemini, Mars, or Gemini, Mercury in yours or their charts, because Uranus moving into Gemini still seems to be a pretty dominant factor in the direction of your path right now. So I still got to keep tabs on that. Remember, Uranus moving into Gemini, it clears the fog in the 3rd house of the mind, the communication. Strong Gem vibes on this one. And the 7s seem to be stalking you with this person too. Either you or there might even be a life path number 7. But I'm going to do one thing I don't often do, but when I do, it always seems to work. But as soon as I see repeating 7s showing up, and especially if it's something that's been stalking you lately, and you've been seeing a lot of 7s, like in your odometer, or something to do with your car especially, I'm being told the next time you stop in a petrol gas station, if you choose to, that in the clear case, if you would like to just, splurge and enjoy yourself to a scratch-off ticket, find the one that has a bluish, tealish color to it, kind of like this color up here. See it? Okay. All right. That color, and also the biggest, thickest roll in the case, because those are the new rolls that just got put in, and that's where they print the winners, or at the end of the print, so it spools up. Once they're gone, then it's all... So if it's a big, full, clean roll, and it's got this bluish color in it, and it's $10 or less, we're not breaking the bank here, it's just for a little fun and a little confirmation that rewards are coming your way, go ahead and treat yourself, okay? You have a quarter underneath your driver's seat. Okay, now this person, though, 10 of Swords, the way they talk circles around you left you in that fog in your 3rd house of communication, right? Gemini energy on the 10 of Swords. Some of you guys recently have changed up your hair, or something about a hair appointment, or somebody actually is a hairdresser. Neat. The codependency was really strong here. That's why I hesitated before I touched the Chariot. Clingy Cancer energy on this person. Codependency was quite strong with this one. Yes, Baby Yoda? They were fine so long. They didn't have time for you, but when they needed time from you, they needed you right then and there, right now, right? Leo, are you okay? Leo, what are you doing? Leo, are you mad at me? Leo, what's for dinner? Leo, what are you doing? And you're like, oh my gosh, stop, calm down. Sometimes it's like what my Scorpio grandpa used to say, no news is good news. But this person, they had issues with this from back to when they were younger. Okay, this goes back to their childhoods and like where they grew up, the 4th house, Cancer energy. But with David versus Goliath, it does seem like more than once you were ready to throw a stone at them. And some of you guys actually did do the cutting of this one and block them out. What? They have been thinking a lot about the good times, though. Big time on this one. That this is somebody feeling some genuine regret. This is Salmon losing his strength. And I'll tell you what, Samson, this wasn't Samson's best. This day for Samson was not so good. All right? This is someone that's realizing that they opened mouth and inserted foot before they thought, right? They were still 10 of Swords energy, and they weren't in a King of Swords energy. So we'll get some details to see the direction of that for sure. But now, in the new person energy, this can either be somebody that you are involved with already, or you're single and you wonder what's coming your way. The 9 of Swords. Well, the Gemini energy is strong with this one, Leo. And the 4 of Wands on the 6 of Swords. Shut the front and the back door so you don't let all the air conditioning out. The Twin Flame card come up. I think this does tie into your collective reading that we did during the All Signs the other night. And I mentioned it during that I'm like, I cannot wait to do your live reading because there is something up with this. And here we are. This is either the rewards for your Twin Flame journey, or for some of you, I could be reading for 2 groups of Leos here, where some of you guys actually do have the Twin Flame returning. You've already gotten communication, or you have either sent it, getting ready to send it. And whose ever turn it is to go first, either has already sent the message or is getting ready to. It's either the rewards for the Twin Flame journey or the Twin Flame does return it. It's 6 of Swords, though. Aquarius energy with Uranus and Gemini. All right, I got you covered, Leo. This is 2 groups of Leos. No problema. Piece of cake. All right. And like I was saying, though, the Gemini energy is super strong out of this. But Aries and Capricorn are here. Of course, Cancer's here. It's only Cancer vibes. But then you've also, it could be another Leo for some of you, though, too. But Aquarius and Gemini and Aries seem to be very prominent at the moment. So I want to dig in and see what's going on. All right. And thanks for being here, too. Hope you guys are having a good day. All right. What do we got going on Leo's energy? I want to lead to a bit more clarity. 10 of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. The 5 of Swords. Somebody has a stellium in their chart. That's been coming up a couple times lately. See? So your focus is beating the devil. You know Toby's getting ready to go down on this one to the point that the devil's been getting in your way so much, right? All the vices of the world that keep coming in, that you're ready and you've made that choice to beat the devil at his own game almost. You know what I mean? Somebody here even has a snake tattoo. But somebody here, like, this is that energy because you've dealt with a lot of cold-hearted snakes. And you can cut the snake's head off, but they still bite. The liars, the bullies, all of that stuff. It's like Walking Dead. Somebody here likes the show Walking Dead, okay? Because I was like, look at the zombies approaching the car, and he's totally oblivious to it because he's busy doing whatever he does, you know? Somebody here works in real estate or property management, maybe even a mortgage or a lending company. Interesting. Y'all, some of you guys got some strong Capricorn cooking in your chart too. But see, you want King of Swords. And for those of you in the past person, they were still at a 10 of Swords level. So you've been really reflective and focusing back during retrograde already, haven't you? Do I accept this person's apology? Do I reach out and apologize to this person? Do I take a chance with the new person? I'm talking to a Leo who don't like making decisions. It's okay. Spinny birthday hugs. It's okay. The 2 of Wands. You're going to make the right decision because check this out. You are literally manifesting and calling in out of that place of lack. Did I not call it that people are like accusing you of having a resting 5 of Swords face, and here it is hanging out right here? Somebody here is into like diets, or maybe somebody like, some of you guys have a food channel or do something that involves food or something, maybe even on social media or something, like a health diet or maybe even fitness or something, like, I don't know, yoga or Pilates, I don't know, something that involves social media. Leo, are you developing like the first like online yoga class thingy or something? That's kind of cool. I'm in. It's neat. But see, you've made it through the 5 stages of grief that the 5 of Swords represent in the week ahead from whenever you find this reading. Because remember, it's timeless. Whenever you clicked on it, you're supposed to. So you're at this point. Now, remember here, all those people that leave you with that resting 5 of Swords face, feeling jaded over the years of accusing you of this, when it's like, 9 times out of 10, it's just people projecting out on you anyways, and you're empathically having to take the burden of everybody's weight. That's why your shoulders hurt so much. There's an awesome meditation I do for that where you can just be like, and just relax, and you just let your shoulders drop for a second. It feels so good when that pressure comes off that you've been carrying on your shoulders this long. You know, the thing on it is, let the other people talk the way the peanut gallery and the riffraff causes feelings, because you're manifesting and calling in Queen to the King of Pentacles. That is a real balanced relationship that happens in the 3D vibes. Some of you guys, what about a farmer's market resonates to you guys? I've seen a farmer's market and like somebody drives a truck or something, but it's like an old truck. I'm seeing like Uncle Jesse's pickup from the Dukes of Hazzard or something. Now, the thing on this is though, why do I see Scrabble tiles like everywhere? Who likes Scrabble? Well, that actually is a fun game. I like Scrabble. The thing on this is let those people continue to project out, because you are staying on your path. You're following your plan, your Acts 24:20 mission, and the fact that you're calling in a real King to Queen of Pentacles relationship. That's no wonder you've got the devil card showing up on repeat, because Toby's going to always try to block something that is this good and stable, right? He can't win. He knows he can't win. This here shows that you're already coming to a point of this. All those people that try to make you jealous, try to build doubt into you and put that devil energy right on your shoulders, casting that evil eye your way and stuff like this. The upcoming retrograde energies are letting you finish filtering this out. It's going to get way more intense before it calms down. This retrograde with us being in Pluto and Aquarius is making us look back on ourselves. It's cool. Hey, what's up, Foreign? Hi. Hey, Priscilla. Hey, Mac. What up, hon? Let those people stay stuck in their cycle. You know, what they say is more of a projection out onto themselves than you. Let them judge you. They don't know the real you like you do. It's like Libra energy. It's like John Lennon said back in the 60s when he made a comment taken completely out of context about the Beatles that resulted in burning Beatle records, right? Later on, John Lennon sat during an interview in the 1970s, and he said, you know what? Everybody was entitled to their views and their opinions. They took what I said completely in the wrong way. You know, that people should be more focused on God than the Beatles. That was what it was supposed to mean. However, then he leaned into the interviewer and he said, before they burnt the records, before they cast hate and evil eye your way, Leo, they had to buy the records. Bad attention is still attention and energy. You're being spoke about in rooms you haven't even set foot in. You are making that big of an impact going forward in your world, okay? You will be remembered in your area, field, or whatever it is. Because I'm even pulling vibes of somebody that maybe you're just a teacher in the education industry. And as you get older and you head into mature Leo season and energies, that you have people coming back to you and being like, oh my gosh, Mr. or Mrs. Leo, I remember you saved my butt. You taught me math or English and grammar. And gave me the confidence. I wouldn't have graduated school without you. And take that however it resonates. For some of you guys, it's just what you do to help people around you, that they will always remember that. You've made a very lasting impression. And the rewards coming in, 4 of Wands, 10 Cups that you've dreamt of, King, Queen of Pentacles, you have worked very hard to earn that. Especially even for those of you that are, especially, this is for my female Leos. This one's for you guys, okay? This is actually a gender-specific message right here, just this part. And that's the fact that women have fought so hard for equality, and men have treated them so unfairly in previous generations. You all have been through a trial by fire just to earn the equality and the right to have that power and that confidence. You guys are in that energy that if you want to take the chance and ask the guy out, you go for it. You have worked very hard to earn the right to be able to do that, you know? And the men don't hold the women back. Be very gracious. We're in Pluto and Aquarius, and then Uranus and Gemini. This is completely changing the mindset. Male Leos, you're going to be shocked at how many women begin to approach as we come into this newer timeline. And that the women are taking their power back, and they're going to make those first moves. That's what leads to many twin flame unions. It's beautiful energy. It's that confidence that the female gender has fought so hard for over the years. It's all part of the new Earth timeline that takes us into a new 10 of Cups energy. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, let's dig in and see what's up with the past person. Hey, Melissa. What's up, hon? Melissa, thank you so much. Ralph, awesome. Hey, Twinkle Star. Love you, girl. Spinny hugs. All right, let's see what's up with the past person. And thanks for being here, too. If the message is resonating or you want to be a part of the fam, just hit the subscribe. We'd love to have you here. We're working to manifest me up to 70,000 subscribers by July 27th. It's only a few days away, but I still believe. All right, because angel number 727 is awesome. So just try to be a part of the fam. And don't forget, share the channel with that one person that you would like to see happy, healthy, and healed. We got room for everybody here. All right, I do go live every week. I go live with an all signs every week. Plus, we do each individual sign reading, all live. So hang out, be a part of the family. We would love to have you here. Two of Pentacles. See? Could never make a decision. Indecisiveness. Two of Cups. Ooh, something. Okay, somebody here could be born on the 2nd, the 7th, or the 27th, because that is hitting. The repeating 2s and the repeating 7s tie into this person in the Empress and the 8 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands. Leo, we have a plot twist. We have a straight up tarot novella plot twist. Leo, we must call 1-800-555-5555 because the twin flamo wants to make her take a chance. I can't keep doing the accent. I'm sorry. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 2 cards of silence, 2 4 of Wands. Wow. It is definitely twin flame week at Archer Astrology. Leo, this is just between you and me. Cross watchers, earmuffs. It's the same person. This is the one person. This is the one freaking person that you would give one last chance to, isn't it? And either you've already sent the text, or they have, or they're getting ready to, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. It's been forever. It's so cool. I love it. I love this for you, Leo. Happy birthday. Hi, cross watcher. Leo's doing just fine. All right. No wonder you got the Ace of Wands and the Devil card right now, Leo. You frustrated. It's cool. I need more cards because this is getting deep, Doc. This is getting heavy. Some of you guys are August 8th portal babies, Lionsgate portals, because I'll tell you what, when this energy hits the Lionsgate portal and hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious stuff. Whoa. Going back in time with the 2 of Cups because it's a soulmate connection. So okay, this is cool. Now, the thing on this one here is it was either the age difference or the codependency that was a result of some depression that they took it out on you, right? You knew it straight out of the gate. And for some of you guys, they were like, I'm not depressed. I don't have any problems. I'm not the problem. Everybody else is the problem, right? And they talked like the Micro Machine Man, 1,000,000 miles an hour. The problem is you knew when their lips were moving, they were telling you a lie. 7 of Wands. Some of you guys had to move or relocate to get away from this person, or some of you guys, you had to throw them out. This could have been for some of you guys, you were married and this was a spouse. And when they left, I'm seeing somebody breaking things, taking things, taking back every present they give you. That is not how that works, Crosswatcher. If you give Leo a present, then that's theirs then. There's no take backs, no Indian giving, none of that. You don't get to do that. That's not how it works. They get to keep the necklace. See, the vibes on this are with the 8 of Wands on the Empress is they know where they messed up on this one because they were trying to move too fast and too overbearing and not allowing you the space to breathe and be yourself. That's where they are straight up in regret. I do not have any rainbow unicorn sugarcoating vibes on this one. They straight up regret. With the Fool card, they were foolish. And some of you guys like the couch crashing vibes. This is like when you're married and sleeping in separate rooms and you just know they couldn't tell the truth. They like their pants are on fire all the time. Right? 4 of Wands. And then that's what led to the twin flame separation phase. Aquarius, Sagittarius energy on this one. Could be dealing with Libra or Taurus too, because the Empress is here. That also pulls Leo vibes off of it. I've always looked at Leo as an Empress. But then you've got Cancer and Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. Gemini's here too, but it's definitely the part of their chart that's pinging. When I reach out and ask about you, you had a very big impact on their life. For some of you guys, I either see a flower getting shown up by surprise or actually a surprise coffee or something or an ask out. They're trying to break the ice over coffee to warm the heart, so to speak. And you do rule the 5th house. You rule the heart chakra. They're going to take a risk because you know what they're saying here after everything they put you through. That's why the big fear and the silence. But they're like, you know what? I would rather know for sure that there's not a chance in the world. They're coming forward looking for closure. Not expecting that you're going to be like, you get one more chance, kid. If you mess it up, so help me, right? Crosswatcher, Leo's going to give you one last chance. This ties so hard. There might be further messages in the Cancer reading if you're dealing with one or got strong Cancer vibes, because they had twin flame energy all over it. And this is twin flame week. So let's keep going because this 9 of Swords is like a sealed door that's trying to be ripped back open, okay? This is where we tap into 2 groups of Leos. There are some of you that this message carries across. There are some of you that this was the break point, 4 of Wands, and your rewards are over here. Lessons learned, contracts fulfilled. Okay. Heads up, that old friend still wants to be friends. Misses the heck out of you. What? Six of Cups, Judgment card. Huh? 10 of Pentacles. You guys live together, or you're gonna. Somebody is in real estate too, because the 10 of Pentacles is the real estate card. I was right. I like being right. It's fun. Scorpio Lilith. Ah! Libra. Hola, Justice. Hello, Ace of Cups. Okay. What I'm seeing for this one, this is going to be, you bear with me on this one, because I have to actually channel 2 messages at the same time, okay? We're like doing some audio splicing stuff going in here. I'm getting 2 incoming feeds. So if this isn't the twin returning, for those of you, this is the crush that you're unsure about, and you're thinking about shooting your shot, and you're very nervous about it. You're coming into a bit of a vibe of, if you got nothing to lose. You like them, you confirm or no with the Hermit card, they're on their own. They are. They had to finish getting rid of somebody. So for a few of you, there might still be some residual fallout from an ex. Like some ex reaching out, I still need my stereo back, or I need my shoes back. And they go buy a new pair of shoes. What? Anyways, garbage can. What? Straight up. Exactly. Now, Justice card on the 7 of Swords. Somebody, it's green bin day. The garbage can made me see the row of green bins lined up along the curb. Okay, might just be a sign to connect you all to the end of this reading. But the thing on this is, okay, straight up 3 Fs, right? This is somebody either in your friend zone, your friend circle, your friend group, and we'll even throw coworker in on this one, okay? Because there is 50 Shades of Leo showing up a bit. Hey, Rohama. But now the vibes here is that the biggest thing here is having both y'all the trust factors. Even for those of you that this is the twin flame journey that's coming back in with the Ace of Cups for a new love, okay? New love energy. Let's get to know each other again. Can we just start fresh? Which is the way to close a cycle, just like my Sag grandma explained it. Some of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces, maybe a Libra. Yep. See? Somebody moving back in or having moved out in the energies on this in the 7 of Swords that leads you towards your 10 of Cups. People finding out about this is going to completely shake the world up. It's going to upset a lot of apple carts, isn't it? Right? Especially at the farmers markets. I know. But the thing on this is with the 6 of Swords, that's none of their business. For the first time, Leo, you're making a decision and doing what you want to do, aren't you? I could hug you. I am so proud of you. And I don't mean that in a condescending daddy tone. I like literally buddy to buddy, buddy type thing. It's like, yeah, Leo, proud for you. Fist bump that thing from the cardinal sign. Yeah, I like it. You're finna take your shot. And you're at that energy that's exactly what it is. The Fool card's coming back on the 2 of Cups again. I do see it. Now, remember, your story can resonate in the way that you know whose turn it is to send the next text message, right? 5 of Pentacles. I've seen a Leo that just went, it's me. I love you, Leo. Yes, your person knows it's. For those of you that part resonates, your person totally knows it's you and they're patiently waiting. How about that? Never had anybody give you time to think about things, right? Fool card. Whoever has to press send on this text message knows that pressing send basically certifies the union, right? If I send this person the message, if I send Leo the message, it's basically saying, Leo, I want to be with you forever and ever and ever. I'm totally hearing Rick Astley. No, I'm not trying to rickroll you. I'm hearing a song by him called Together Forever. Check the lyrics out on that, okay? I'm being told that's this person's song to you, and that's regardless of if it is the new Ace of Cups person or the twin flame 4 of Wands returning, okay? Strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I told you Uranus and Gemini is affecting you more than retrograde. I like that too. The thing on it is that's also what's going to allow them to see things from a different or more optimistic perspective, that in the sense of whose ever idea it is that the next person to push send, right? Because you both are at a total Mexican standoff, and I can outdraw you, mysterious stranger. I can outdraw you right-handed, and I'm lefty. You know what I mean? Right? Whoever's turn it is, this is going to be like, this is going to be showdown at the OK Corral. Who's going to press send first? Leo. Whoever does, the other person will be in a total perspective. You guys are both so nervous about doing it in the pessimistic perspective. The timeline jump that you went through here on July 1st, that we're now entering into the new Earth timeline where we're planning it up, empowering up, booting up. Your progress bar is about 88%, by the way. Somebody here is either born on the 1st or the 11th. The ones are what's stalking you with this person, repeating ones. Check out angel number 221 for further details, I'm being told, with this person. Virgo energy is really strong, and the 10th is here, the 1st, the 11th, the 21st, the 7th, 27th, and 14th, the 4th, the 12th. Oh, we've got the 9th, the 19th, possibly even the 28th, 29th, or 18th. Justice. Who here sells cars? And watch out for the bees, because you got bees stalking you because you got guardian angels working. Remember, let them just go about their business and pollinate and stuff, and you don't bug them, they won't bug you. Remember the murder wasps or those killer things from like, whatever happened to those things? And the killer clowns from like 2016. I don't know, those might just be signs that resonate with you guys on this one. But okay, come here. The thing on this here is that now, since they've been energetically drained by their past, both y'all have in the Six of Swords, the narcissistic exes y'all dealt with that you've made the decision to cut out, they have too, though. That's cool. You guys are literally doing the same healing journey. It's hilarious to watch you guys from a stand back point of like, they like each other. Isn't that cute? If I'm sitting on a bench just watching you with a friend or something, I'm like, they like each other. Hey, Sarah, this Six of Swords shows what I'm seeing here. It's like, maybe this was like, you know, where the exes have told everybody, you're not good enough. You'll never find anybody better than me. And it drained both of you guys to not taking the chance. But as it recharges and this optimistic energy comes in, the brain is getting reprogrammed as a result of the timeline jump that is literally turning this person into like the perfect suitor. And you're just the person for the job. All right. It's over the threshold that leads to being carried across the threshold, because whoever it is turned to press send knows that when they press send, it's forever. I love it. And that's where all the Leos come back together. Whether it's twin flame reunion, it's happening. I have to do it. You know, I always wanted to be a meteorologist. I made it through 1 year at Specs Howard. But anyways, I got to do it. The conditions are favorable that I'm issuing a twin flame reunion and a new person union warning. Unions have already been cited in your area, which means some of my Leos have already either sent the text or have gotten the text. Heads up, board up the windows, you know, get prepared, get the sandbags. And with the energetical shifts and the Schumann resonance, that blackout we've had where there's been no action as it starts to ping, you watch the tropical storm season. It's going to be more than what it was last year. Heads up, straight up. Okay, just so you know. Anyways, because when you guys come together, it's a shockwave heard around the world, and the rest of Peanut Gallery can mind their business. All right, because think about it, all the ones that are against this union, right? Double check how their relationship status is doing. Oh, that'll wipe them all off the map real quick. Right? I love it, Leo. Leo, do you. I love that. Awesome sauce. And remember, too, this will resonate to any placement of Leo in your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, but every part of your chart, wherever Leo falls into it, is what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do. Remember that, Leo, okay? Look up the word inimitable, and you'll find out why I use it. Because I love you, because you're the sun. Anyways, and please leave a comment, claim it, and even if you would like to keep your private life private, all you have to do is just pop an emoji. God knows exactly what you're thinking at the moment, and it still gets the message through. And remember, if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can follow the link to my software to book and schedule it all automated on your own. The link is at the top of my link tree. It is also pinned in my bio here on TikTok and Instagram and everywhere. And it can be found by scanning the QR code here. That'll take you to the link tree as well, or in the pinned comment down below to let you book the reading with me. There's also links to all the playlists, platforms, music, songs, bass covers, interviews, and more. All the safe to click links can be found there. So take your time, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next time. All right, Leo, please consider subscribing, sharing, and being part of the fam. We'd love to have you. All right, peace and love. Love you, Leo. See you later.